Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a little bonus video for Sephora VIB sale that is starting on the 12th, today, Sunday, for Rouge members, and then I believe it's tomorrow for anyone that is a VIB member. I have not placed my order yet. I actually decided to sit down and kind of do this, and I will post my list below because I don't have it here in front of me, but I wanted to go through and just kind of give you guys a bunch of different options of things that if I went through kind of and sat down and went through my makeup, what I would tell you to pick up. First thing I'm going to start with is a little out of the blue. It's something that I got this month, but I was talking to my friend Susan yesterday about this, and I am loving it, and so I thought maybe somebody else would want to know about this part of it too that isn't makeup. And it is the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Sulfate-Free Shampoo and Conditioner. 6 feather light oils help soften, silken, tame, and defrizz, detangle, and protect. And this is what they look like. They smell awesome. They smell different, which is unusual for a shampoo and conditioner. I feel like usually a shampoo and conditioner smell the same, but unusually this one smells different, which is weird. Okay, first thing I'm going to start with, let's start with foundations. Let's just get right into it. The one I'm wearing today, Lancome Nude Miracle. It is a dropper foundation. It is great for combination oily skin foundation, people. I am combination oily. It is a liquid to serum type foundation. However, it sets to a powder, which is amazing. I'm not going to go through and review all of these. If I have reviews, I will try to post them below. I'm putting this video up on a Tuesday, so it might be a little bit of overload, but you can just type in my name and the product name and it'll come up. Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. Ever since I went to New York City, I have been using this quite consistently. Glass bottle with a pump. Very nice. The next one is the Guerlain Perfection Time-Proof Foundation. This foundation is phenomenal if you are oily, combination skin, normal, oily, or combination skin types. This is just phenomenal. Sets great, great coverage, beautiful finish. If you are normal and more to the dry side, or if you're combination and you don't mind a more dewy look, the Lingere de Peau by Guerlain as well. Both of them still with the glass bottles, but beautiful, beautiful foundations, very similar in finish. The last foundation is a little bit of what I would consider to be a sleeper. And it is the Givinchy Photo Perfection Fluid Foundation. This stuff is, like, I haven't heard anyone talk about it, and it's really a phenomenal foundation. Beautiful bottle, glass with the pump. Under eyes. Let's go to under eyes. I'm going to go with, let's start with concealers. First one is not a concealer, it's a corrector. As you know, I love my Eve Pearl Salmon. However, this one has really been doing great, and I've been using it consistently. The Tarte CC corrector, under eye corrector in light medium. This is what it looks like. It feels a little bit tacky, but that actually is what makes it amazing and makes it so it stays under your eyes just great. Under eye concealer that I've been using and loving, Lancome Waterproof Concealer. This is what it looks like. It comes in a tube. It has a squirt top. You simply just squirt out the amount you need, like a dot, like that literally will do under one of my eyes, no problem, completely. And it has amazing coverage. It is what I wish MAC Pro Longwear Concealer was. Very similar in product, however easier to dispense, if that makes sense. Contours. Let's talk about contours. If you are considering any type of contouring, I loved the Smashbox pencils. They were fine. They were nice. The powders, I feel like just don't stay exactly how I want them to. So when the cream contours came out, I was super excited. And when I went to New York, this one scared me because it was really dark, and I thought with my light skin tone, it was not going to work. The Laura Mercier Cream Contour Palette. And this thing, guys, if you're unsure, now is the time to buy it with the 20% discount. It's 20%, right? I think so. Haven't thought of that part. I'll have to check that. If you have considered cream contouring, do not let this one scare you. It is by far surpasses the other ones that I have tried that are creams. Like, surpasses it by leaps and bounds. Amazing. If you are scared of it, now is the time to try it when you can get a discount. Phenomenal. Powders for setting my face. Urban Decay. My friend Sarah told me about this. Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder in light neutral. This is what I have. This is what it looks like. I have this on today. It is just a beautiful, if you like MAC MSF Natural, but it never stayed well on you. I am down in some MAC products today, huh? Under eye setting, the Besami brightening vanilla powder. It is a translucent powder. The packaging is not that great. I'm not going to lie to you. That's probably the biggest problem with this. However, the product makes up for it. It makes it well worth it. It is just a phenomenal under eye brightening. It is what I wished Ben Nye Banana Powder was. Setting powders. Guerlain, Meteorites Pearls. I have this in the color 3 medium. Again, another product, if you had ever considered it but just weren't sure about pricing or what you were going to think of it, this is what it looks like. I use this every day after I am done everything except for my lips, and I just put it on my face, and it is awesome. It is pricey. It is not necessarily maybe something you would buy on a normal day, but so worth it. Blushes. Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blushes. The one I have on today is Mood Exposure. It is this one right here. It is a plummy mauve color. This one and Dim, which is the peach colored one. Here, I'll pull that out and show you. The peach colored one are probably the two that I grabbed for the most and are the most used of mine. They are both beautiful. They're easy to work with, and they're great for summertime because it gives you a little bit of luminosity. Next blush, these are always great blushes. The NARS blushes, this is Orgasm. Another great one is Madly if you want a more peachy toned one. I also have Outlaw and Luster, which I really like. Both of those are great. Highlight, Laura Mercier. I have this on today. This is a long name. Matte Radiance Baked Powder Highlight 01. Oops, can't get it open. This is a beautiful powder. It is gorgeous. I'll show it. You have it on my cheeks, but it's one of the domed ones. I mean, you can see it right there. It is just beautiful, beautiful highlight. Sorry, I'm trying to put things over there out of the way. On to eyes. Sorry, let me get a couple of things here. Okay, on to eyes. We have, I'll start with eye shadows. The first one, the one I have on today. The Hourglass, I'm going to do a review on this soon. Hourglass Modernist Infinity Palette is the color. This is what it looks like. These are just gorgeous. I thought I was going to hate them without the dividers. My OCD was going to kick in, but this thing is so beautiful. It is so worth it. Kristen Game, I know we're on the same page here. I think you should give it a try. I know you're against it because same reasons I was, but I love it. A great go-to, easy palette that I use so often, not palette, it's a duo, that it doesn't look like much, but man, I use it all the time. Bare Minerals Top Shelf Duo. It does not look like much, right guys? I can do so many different eye looks with just these two shadows. It's amazing. Awesome. If you want more of a palette that has a wide range of colors to it, Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. You guys follow me, you know. The original one I was not a fan of. This one I really loved. This one is much warmer tones, not so dark, a little bit more wearable, everyday wearable type of ones. Really like that. Eyeliners. Marc Jacobs Highliner in black. I also have it in the dark brown. These are so smooth, so creamy. It is a twist up pencil that simply just goes on, like you saw how barely it touched that. Just phenomenal liners, just creamy, easy, and amazing on the waterline because they go on so great. Next thing is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is more of a liquid liner, felt tip. This one is drying out a little bit. I still have it in the sample size. I got like 4 of these samples and I'm still using them up before I buy a whole new one. I have to check and see if I have another one. Otherwise, this is going on my list too. Benefit Roller Lash. This stuff is a great, great, great mascara. I'm not going to open this one up. This is my new one and I haven't opened it yet, but I will show you what the brush looks like on the sample size one. This one is almost dried up. It's just a nice curved brush, but not too curved. The bristles are plastic and it is just a phenomenal mascara. It just does such great separation and volume. Eyebrows. My eyebrows have been looking different. I'm liking it. They're fuller, they're more arched. They just have a better look to them. Ever since I went to New York, 2 things I'm using. The Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have caramel and soft brown. It is a small pointed pencil at this edge, mechanical, that you twist up, and a brush at the other side. And then with that, I fill them in with that. And then this, now this is funny. I always thought there's no way I needed this. I had had other ones by other brands and never really grabbed for them. And this one is just really, I'm really impressed with this. And it is the Anastasia Highlighting Duo Pencil. Duality, I think is the color. It's the more gold colored one. So it has two different sides. I'm not going to swatch these because you're not going to be able to see it. One side is a shimmer side and one side is a matte side. I simply draw, and you'll see this on my face of the month this month. I draw a line after I've done my brows, above with the matte one and underneath with the highlight one. And from there, I just filled, sorry, I'm trying to get the liner off. I just blend it out and it really cleans up my brows and makes them look great. Onto lips, lip liners, what I have on today, and these are probably the best lip liner I have used. The Makeup Forever Aqua Lip, I have 1, 2, and 3C. This is 2C here today. This is not mechanical. You do have to sharpen this. It is a gorgeous color, so easy to use. These go on, you can fill in your whole lip, and when your lipstick goes away, this is still here. It stays awesome. Kind of lip pencil is the NARS Satin Lip Pencil, and I'm going to spell this color. It's RIKUGIEN, and I got this as a sample. It is another thing that when I run out, I will buy a full size. It is a quick and easy, throw it on lip color that just looks gorgeous, and it's so smooth, and it's awesome. Lipstick still, liquid version, what I have on today. Laura Mercier Paint Wash in Nude Rose. If you like MAC Whisper, which I love, not downing that one, this is the liquid lipstick version of it. It is just gorgeous on. And it starts out with a little bit of a sheen to it. It does dry down a little bit. It's what I have on now. Sorry, I'm just trying to wipe these off a little bit so I can show you the rest of the stuff. It does dry down a little bit, but it's not like a stain where it's very drying. Lipsticks. Hourglass lipsticks are probably one of the best lipsticks I've used out there. I really love them. Whisper is my holy grail color. If you could only keep one color, that would be it. Hourglass lipsticks are beautiful because you can also take this off and just buy a replacement. You don't have to buy a whole new lipstick. This is Whisper. I also have Peace and Mural, which are both gorgeous, but this is just that amazing lip color, and you can use it anywhere, anytime. Another lipstick, NARS Audacious Lipsticks. This is in the color Barbara. I love their packaging. I just love this. No matter how you put it down, can't go wrong. Barbara is the more mauve-y color. I also have Anna and Anita, I think. But they're gorgeous. They're so smooth, so easy to work with. Last lip product is the new YSL Tint Oils. I have this in the color number 3. Mine is not one that has a whole lot of color to it. I wanted it that way. I wanted it more just as a gloss lip feel. They smell like peach Bellini. Just amazing. The Joe Foot applicator is pretty cool too. It's a neat shape. Really love this. Amazing products. The colored ones, I will say, they are, keep in mind, a tint. They are going to have a lot more color to them than that one. And they stain your lips. It is a stain. Beauty tools that I would suggest, if you haven't tried them yet, beauty blenders. This one, I just used it, is awesome for getting that under eye concealer. The mini one. The full size one is just great in general. Love beauty blenders. I go back and forth, and every time I get away from them, I end up going back to them. 3 beauty tools that I would say, if you are considering that Laura Mercier Cream Contour Kit, the Sephora Pro Contour 77. It looks crazy, but I kid you not, this brush is amazing. Amazing. It is a must-have if you get that cream contour set. You just put it on that way, and then you blend it, and it's so dense and phenomenal. Another brush that I really love by Sephora, these are all the Sephora Pro brushes. The Flawless Airbrush number 56. Very dense, very nice. I use this for the Urban Decay Naked Powder to set it on my T-zone. And then I also use it with the Besami powder under my eyes to set. It's so soft. It is so awesome. Love it. And then the last thing that if you told me, again, only one brush, this is it. It is awesome. The Pro Tapered Crease number 19. This brush, no matter what your eye shape, your eye type, your size, anything, this brush is just amazing. It just really, really gets in there, and it's so soft, and it's just a must-have for me. So those are all of my items that I would suggest. Some things I am thinking about picking up. I don't have my list here in front of me. The Dior Serum Foundation, the Cover FX drops, maybe the Hourglass bronzer. What else was there? Some refill things like my Dr. Dennis Gross under eye. There was something else. I forget. So those are just a couple of things I'm thinking about picking up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any questions. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.